Good evening, everybody. It is 6:20 on January 15, 2020. I'm just finishing up my 4 miles today for my 1,000-mile challenge. For the full video, you can go to YouTube and check everything out. And I also have other links to social media on there as well. Is down below on this post here. So the long and the short, the day went well. I mean, I rocked it out. I had a terrible headache earlier because I cut out some caffeine and stuff like that. A lot of caffeine. But I went back to my fasting. I'm doing like 18-hour cycles. So I eat from noon to 6 p.m. and that's it. Every other minute of the day, I only get water. I don't do anything else. I'm still getting some eggs in my diet. I just push them. I just take them to lunch, and make them my lunch from now on. So I'm still getting me a couple eggs because I think they're a pretty complete nutrient, like all the way around. It's just a lot of vitamins, a lot of extra stuff in there, as well as the protein. I'm not too worried about like good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. I think 50% about what we know there is almost a myth, and the other half of it we just don't really know yet. It's just gonna take time. I'm trying really hard not to get too detailed into like some of the nutritional facts and stuff. I mean, I have done some research and I have looked up quite a few things, and I like what I found, but with every piece of data that suggests one or two things, there's a dozen others that contradict it. So, for me to accurately give solid advice, it's going to be very difficult for me. But I do want to just inform you what I do and what works for me. All right, is that fair? I mean, I'm going to try what I think is prevalent and what makes me feel better, and that's going to be my thermometer, and I'll let you guys know the results. If I'm doing something and I don't like the way it works out, I'll tell you. So, anyhow. On that note right there, I started this thing out just thinking I was going to bang out my miles and it wasn't going to be a thing. But in addition to my work schedule, it became very difficult. So, I found that slow and steady is a little better for me. I spread out my miles throughout the day. I hit a couple here and there while I'm doing other activities. I don't have to finish them all at once. Right now, my miles are still really low. I mean, as a whole, I'm doing well. I'm at 136.1 miles so far in 40 days. So I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? I'm getting there. But 4 miles even as a whole, as a total, is not like a huge accomplishment. It's not a massive one, but it's just for me, it's a diligence just to hit it no matter what the day was like. I have to do this no matter what the day was like. I have to get my miles in because that takes care of me in the long run. It is one small piece to like a big, huge puzzle that I'm putting together. And as I do more videos, I'll try to unfold some of that stuff. But right now, I just want to keep it simple and make sure I'm making a good log for you guys day after day. That I'm just putting in the work, and you guys will see the results over time. Let it be what it is. As far as calories go, I think I'm hitting somewhere around about 1,000, maybe 1,500 calories a day. That's probably low. There are some other days though where, like on the weekends, like on a Sunday after I get done working out with my son and having, logged 30 plus miles. And I did a hike last weekend too, and a nice workout in the gym, kind of all body, total body. I'll eat 2-3 steaks. I'll eat probably a couple pounds of steak right to the face because I'm just exhausted and tired, and I just want to get solid nutrients in my body and try to start the recovery process because I don't give myself a lot of downtime. I've probably taken that a little extreme, and I'm going to watch that. But other than those days like that, which might be a once a week thing, I mean, I really think I'm staying, well under 1,600 calories every single day. With that, in the 40 days, I've lost about 25 pounds that I know of right now. My next weigh-in day will be on Thursday, and I'll give you guys an update on that, see how that goes. Stretching has been big. I have done stretching in the past, but I did not do it very aggressively. But I seem to have some real bad issues with arthritis, and I'm finding that with the additional exercise and really controlling my diet, and that I think it's called intermittent fasting, where I only eat for 6 hours out of the day, 18 hours nothing but water. It seems to help. It seems to help a lot. It changes my energy levels, my cognitive thinking, my attention span, my everything, my awareness, my peace, my mood. There's so many layers to this. It's ridiculous. But anyhow, it's not too late in the evening right now. Only about 6:30 or something. But about a week ago, I kind of hit a little wall where I realized I wasn't sleeping enough with all this extra energy I was getting from this new diet and exercise and everything. I wasn't giving myself enough rest, and I got hit pretty bad with a bad migraine. So I hadn't had one like that in years. So I've been trying to get these done earlier so I can get to bed a little sooner, and then I feel like that's frustrating, because then I slack on some homework that I know I need to do too. But I'm gonna work it through this week like I've been doing, and then put more time in on the weekends doing the extra stuff I know I need to do. I've crushed a lot of goals for everybody else. Working for massive companies, making them lots of money. I've completed numerous projects for individuals, homeowners, family members, whatever. And I love every moment that I spent doing it. I really do. It's my passion. It's my life. Nobody would work as hard or put in the time that I have if they didn't like it on some level, right? But I decided a few months ago that I'm not going to let those goals get in the way of my personal ones moving forward, So I switched it up. I dialed back some of my work hours, and put some serious focus on how am I going to get my physical health back and get it right, I feel amazing right now. Like, I've come a long ways. There are some hard days and there's some struggle in there, but I've I learned to push through well before today, so I don't really have a choice. I have some t-shirts, some motivational t-shirts and hats and stuff that I started putting together. I'm not sure what direction that's going to go in right now. I have some foundation stuff I'd like to get involved in, and I'll just have to update you guys as it evolves, as it develops. Right now it's just early. It's all brand new. I don't know where it ends. I don't know, I just know that it begins right now, and I'm just going to keep pushing on it. And I'm going to see, I'm not going to leave anything on the table no more. I'm just going to make it happen. So, I really love some interaction, shoot me a message, ask me questions, talk to me about anything and everything. It doesn't really matter. I'll answer you the best I can. I'll try to do the best I can with this and the other social media stuff that I'm putting together to present like a completely transparent scenario, because I believe that the best gain is going to be the telling of the story, not anything else. So that's the real reason I'm on it, if that makes sense. That's going to be the best gain, because I don't want all of my days and my learned experiences just to be on me. I want to pass on as much as I can. I think that some of it will be eye-opening over time, but I just got to do one step at a time, one day at a time. Anyhow, if you get any value whatsoever from any of the stuff I've shared, if you would like to, help out, just keep me motivated, keep me in it, shoot me, kind word. Trying to figure out how the whole subscription and stuff works out. I don't really know all those details yet. It's all a learning experience for me right now. But Any and all support you can give is only going to help more. All right, let's crush some goals. I think that's all I got for this evening. I will put a good one together this weekend. I think probably Sunday after I spend some time with my son. I got a lot of things in my mind, taking some notes, and we'll have a nice little share on Sunday. I'll talk to you again soon. God bless.